Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's a recipe about rib tips. Rib tips, they are just ribs from the pork, but rib tips are quite different from pork ribs. They are different in the sense that rib tips, they got this extra goo, like it's sweet. Then the bones are really soft. You can chew the bones. In my country, we call that biscuit bones. So for the fact that you can still eat the pork meat and chew the bones, I think rib tips are better than normal pork ribs. They are all pork ribs, but that particular rib tip, it's a different kind of goo. So I washed my meat very well, washed my rib tips very well with a bit of lemon. Here I added my beef seasoning, ginger paste, garlic paste, onion paste, green spices, smoked paprika, black pepper, white pepper, a bit of seasoning to taste, and I also added salt to taste. Give it a good mix. You can use your hands, you can use a spoon. I started with a spoon, then I had to change to a wooden spoon because this one was like wasting my time. After mixing it very well, if you have the time, you can just cover it up with a wrap, put it in your fridge for like an hour or two so that the spice will penetrate the meat very well. But I didn't have that time. So after mixing it, I throw it into my air fryer immediately and it still tastes good. See, what are you doing in your kitchen if you don't have an air fryer? What are you doing in that kitchen? Air fryer, it saves time. It cooks faster than the normal oven. It saves you time. It's easy to control, right? You can put something in the air fryer and you're busy doing something else. It will not get burned like when you put it in an oven. So after some minutes, I checked. I had to shake it or flip it over or turn it, any way you call it. Then I send it back into the air fryer. Give it another 6 to 7 minutes for it to be ready. And voila, the meat, the rib tips was ready. Take a look at these guys. Take a good look at my rib tips. The aroma was something else. I couldn't wait to dig in. The meat was given as, gosh, I can still remember the taste right now as I'm talking to you guys. The bones were soft. It was so tasty, a bit crunchy outside and soft on the inside. And to crown it all, I had to use my soya mix. If you're from Africa, you know what is soya. And soya pepper, soya mix, soya spice is a game changer when it comes to ribs, beef soya, pork soya, anything shrimp soya, anything soya. See, mad. We couldn't wait to have it. Here, I had to give it a quick taste. It was hot. It was still very hot. And I was telling my kid like, it's hot oh, it's hot oh. Then I had to finish it with my Stella Rosa wine. Guys, it's heavenly. It was heavenly that day. Yes. What are you doing in that kitchen if you don't have an air fryer? Thank you guys. See you.